week 25 of connecting with people since I turned 49. And, well, this week I connected with COVID. COVID. Oh, we don't need that anymore, buddy. I tested negative. We can take that off. This is my little Zeke. He's been my companion this week. He usually goes everywhere with me. And so this week I didn't go anywhere. So he's not been anywhere. Well, we've been running. I took him running. I'm negative again now. So we've been to Bunnings today and stuff like that. Oh, I was negative yesterday too. So I didn't test negative and bolt to the door. But yeah, so this week I caught COVID. I was in Hobart for the weekend last weekend, and I came back from Hobart, went to running speed session, and I felt off. Like I woke up and went, I mustn't have slept well. And it was 1 kilometer repeats. And we did the first 1 kilometer at what the coach said to do it for, which was fast. And I did it, but I went, that's hard work. And then we hit the second one, and I was just like, I'm not right. Like, we just, and and I said to coach, I don't know, maybe I've caught a flu or something. And I went to work and I wasn't sniffly or anything. I was just, fatigued, I guess. And then the rapid deterioration happened. And so by about 10 or 11 at work, I went, I'm going to go home. I think I'm coming down with something. And then it occurred to me I had those tests that have got the influenza A and B as well. But so I thought I'll do one of them because I might have the flu or getting the flu. And it came up COVID. And I had that moment of like, I've never had COVID. So, because I had all of the shots at the time, I had to work for someone, right? And so I had COVID. So I've been testing every day. And then I think on Friday was the first day I tested negative. And I was like, oh, great. But it was an older test. So I did another test, positive. And I thought, oh, well, I'll do another one just to see which positive. And then on Saturday, I tested negative. I tested a few times. And look, I know that people have said, hey, you don't need to do all of that testing. You just need to test 5 days. They're like, I think there's a few different things. You wear masks, stuff like that. And I just, my dad's in his 70s. He comes to work. I see him a lot. I didn't want to, I wanted to be cautious. And, I get to choose that. And that's how I played it. So I waited until I was negative. My running, I still did my run streak, but I was running locally around home here, and there's no one where I had passed anyone. So I was really cautious. I didn't want to pass on COVID to anyone. So it was just me and Dog this week, wasn't it? That's my week. That's why there's no one other than Doggo sitting in the chair this week. I did have someone planned, but again, I said to them, hey, I've got COVID. And, so we pushed it to next week. And then, so tomorrow I'll get up and plan out the next few weeks and go from there. I didn't want it to be one of those projects where I was, I could have done a remote with somebody, but I was also recovering. It was flu-like symptoms with extra tiredness. I was like, no, I'll just do a little video with Doggo and talk about my first COVID experience. So connecting the dots, week 25. And this week I connected with COVID, and that's my story this week. See you next week. I've got a pretty cool lawyer coming next week, criminal lawyer.